Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new segment, something brand new. Hello, everyone in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. So we're starting something new called Valor Hour with Sarah. It's actually, I'm starting it, not my husband, but we have started a new broadcasting schedule starting this month, and one of the segments is going to be mine called Valor Hour, and I will actually go ahead and put up the new schedule. So we have Tuesdays, 10 a.m. morning prayer. That's with my husband. You can go back and watch that from yesterday. It was really good. He was praying for unsaved loved ones. Wednesdays at actually 11 a.m., not 12 p.m. It was discussed earlier, but at 11 a.m. is going to be Valor Hour, and then Fridays at 11 a.m. is going to be both my husband and I live. I'm a little late today, obviously, because it's 3:30, but let me tell you a great story. I got chickens this morning. So I had full intentions of coming on here and announcing this new thing called Valor Hour with Sarah this morning at 11. It was going to be great. But then I got chickens, which I'll tell you about in a minute if my husband doesn't come down here to stop me. But this is Valor Hour, Wednesdays at 11 a.m. with me. You can go to valorhour.com to find out all the cool things we're doing there. I have the website with a free confessional download you can go check out. We have all kinds of apparel, like this shirt, to rise with boldness in the final hour. We have mugs and everything. Hey, Carly. Hello, Jim and Mary. Hello, everybody who's hopping on. So valorhour.com, you can go check it out. to see all the fun, exciting things. So what is this? Let me go ahead and just give you a brief overview. This was something that the Lord had impressed on me at the end of 2020 to start not a ministry, because I already have a ministry with, my husband and I run MJV Ministries, but something more geared towards women and more geared towards encouraging people to take a stand, to rise with boldness, and all of those types of things, everything related to that. So it started off something that was more towards this generation, but then the more I would work on it, the more I would feel to make it for women and have something to connect with women, whether you're my age, whether they're younger, whether you're older, whatever the case is, but just something that we could come together and encourage each other in, something that we could lift each other up. I feel very, I don't know what the word is, but like connected on reaching and encouraging women than I would men, obviously. So if you are a man and you're on this doesn't exclude you, but this is just something under MJV Ministries that I felt to start. And so I've been working on it for the first half of this year since January and piecing everything together. And I said there's no better time than the present to go ahead and to launch this thing. So this isn't like an appropriate launch of what you would say, but if you keep wasting time or putting it off, which is what I felt that I was doing, then I felt like I would never do it. So I said, you know what, today we're going to do it. And then, some things came up and I said, nope, we're still going to do it. We're still going to talk about this. So you can join me every Wednesday right here on MJV Ministries for Valor Hour. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe to the podcast. It's called the Sarah V Podcast. And that's my podcast that will be umbrellaed into this as well. And just connect with me there. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would know what an exciting day this is, not only for the launch of Valor Hour, but for the fact that I have just received some of the cutest baby chickens that I won't post a photo of because I have a feeling that my husband, who's amazing and great, will say, what are you doing? But you would know that this morning I became a chicken mom. And this has become the second highlight of my day, to be able to share this with everyone here, as well as share in my personal. I'm just waiting for my husband to hop on to say, what are you doing? So like I said, our new broadcasting schedule will be Tuesdays, morning prayer, as well as Wednesdays at 11 a.m. with me, and then Fridays will be the both of us, or just him, whoever hops on. Oh, hello, my husband is on. Hello, husband. He has hopped on. Thanks for joining me. What are you doing? See, there it is. Yep, there it is. So I was actually I had this all planned out. I was going to bring some baby chickens here to show everyone. But I did not. So husband, you can feel better about that, because that was my initial plan, was to do that. So you can be happy I didn't. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody? In the comments here, let me see. Yeah. So that's just what we wanted to update you on. A couple new things coming that are still in the works that will be announced soon. We're in the midst of a great revival here in Rockford, Illinois. So if you're in Illinois, anywhere in Illinois or Wisconsin or any of the surrounding states, you should come check it out. And you can drive or fly. Oh, and there he goes. There he goes. So I think that was my cue of what are you doing? How many?
How you gonna go live without me? How you gonna go live without me? Welcome to Valor Hour with your host, Sarah Vitalich. What's up, y'all? Come on. So excited to join you. I'm like a regular farmer now.
This is supposed to be a woman's thing. So, but just so you know, how many? 5 chickens. And there's a great story about that. And since this is my program, I can share that with you, actually. So,
my coffee?
I ordered 5 chickens from Meyer Hatchery. Shout out to them. If you're looking for chickens, they're a great place to get chickens. I had them shipped, and normally in the process of shipping, it's very common for 1 or 2 or a few chicks not to make it. So this morning I got a call from the post office to come pick them up, and I found out that one of them didn't make it. So I technically had 4.
R.I.P., yo.
One of the chicks didn't make it. But that didn't stop us.
No, we were persistent in the chickens, and so I had to go to Farm and Fleet to pick something up, and I'm like, let's go and see if they have chickens we can buy. Just saying, there's a national chicken shortage. I read this morning, a national chicken shortage. Who would have ever thought? But not us. These chickens are blessed. We actually prayed over these chickens. We prayed. I laid hands on these chickens.
Because I was a little upset one didn't make it. But not to worry, because the Lord came through with Farm and Fleet, because we just picked up an ISA chicken, an ISA.
Not sponsored.
ISA chicken. So we're back to 5. The lady let us buy 1 single chicken because she heard the story, and she said usually we have to sell these in like molts. She said, but I understand your story. So
I got a mic?
We have 5. No, you actually don't have a mic. This was actually literally just supposed to be.
I should just.
But yes, thank you, Carly. I'm very excited that they're here. I've been waiting a very long time. I think like 2 weeks.
Did you tell everybody about the Valor Hour and what it's going to be?
Yep.
What inspired you to start it?
The Lord.
The Lord. Go deeper. This is exciting because we were talking about changing up our schedule, and then the Lord placed it on our heart, and it was just sometimes we get caught up in the name, and I said the name will come. Don't worry about the name. Don't let the name hold you up from doing it. Excuse me. And so one day we're driving home from church, and she's like, I got it. I'm like, I'm driving, like, what do you got, woman? And she's like, I got the name. And the Lord put it in our spirit, Valor Hour.
Yeah. Valor Hour.
What does that mean?
It is talking about, which the motto is, to rise with boldness in the final hour.
Come on,
and so
y'all.
It's talking about Valor Hour.
First of all, why are you just doing it for women? I think even men need to arise, because there's some weak men out there.
I don't, not that I wouldn't, but I feel like most of the time when I minister, it is I direct, like you always reach the men. Like when he hops on, it's like
I reach the men,
yeah, with the beard. But when I start talking, you see like Andrea pops on, Deja pops on.
Yeah.
All the women.
All the women
represent.
In the house say, hey.
All the women who follow MJV hop on when they see my mouth moving. They're like, oh.
I think more people like you than me.
So.
I think if we have a competition of who just hops on to hear me speak versus you speak.
Well, we will. Because Tuesday morning is you. Wednesday morning is me.
Well.
And then Friday's the both of us. So we're actually just doing this as a social experiment to see who has the bigger reach.
I give it to her.
Than anything, but
what
yeah,
type I was. What type of stuff are you going to be covering here?
All kinds of things.
I'm so intrigued.
All kinds of things, from topics on boldness to soul winning to everything in between. Everything I've learned from being a woman and from being a wife.
You are an amazing wife. If I just say that.
in the
I
two
have an
years
amazing
2
wife.
years that I've been a wife.
Yeah. It's like he just like faithfully fell into it.
And now a chicken mom.
Now she's a chicken mom.
Chicken
But
mom.
like, you being a wife and me being a husband, no one really trained you up to do that. That's why you rely on the Holy Ghost, and that's why I feel like you add so much, not only to our relationship but to our ministry and just being an amazing wife. I have an amazing wife. Y'all,
Amen.
you don't need a special day to bless your wife. You should bless your wife every day. Amen. Every day is National Wife Day. I made that up. That's good.
Wow, I just feel a trip to Chick-fil-A coming.
Yeah.
That's just like what I feel
Yeah.
is going to happen. Brandon Galambo said you look like a farmer, and I just wanted to
Yeah.
comment.
This
This
beard's
morning-
on a whole new level.
This
I was
morning,
like,
my husband became a farmer because he became
a chicken dad.
a chicken dad.
Became a chicken dad. Hey Brandon, true story though. I prayed for these chickens. We lost one, and I said no more. These chickens are blessed. I laid my index finger.
Because one
on
was
them.
looking iffy,
One was looking like it was gonna go.
and that was actually the one you
Yeah, I named the Brooklyn. I named my chicken Brooklyn.
like New York,
New
like
York,
Brooklyn, New
Brooklyn.
York.
And then I'm saying to myself, Lord, this chicken will not die, but it shall live. I spoke it out. Blessed.
Who knew? Like if you had told me a year ago when we were broadcasting that this
We're
would
gonna
be
have
the
a-
hot topic of our broadcast.
But though, it's like it's so God, because I was on the phone with my mother this morning. I said I would have never thought I would ever have chickens, or get this, or have my own house to mow. Like I got responsibilities to mow my grass and trim and do everything. Yes, I could pay somebody, but I feel like it's my responsibility.
I would just like it to be said that Brandon Galambos is about to be blocked from this ministry. Brandon, I cried when he did that. I cried. He said you should shave your beard.
Brandon,
I
if
cried.
you never hear from me again,
It's because he shaved his
it's because
beard.
I shaved my beard.
There's no way that's ever happening.
He's got
Again.
a nice beard.
But you have a nice beard, and you cannot go clean shaven once you have the beard. Won't
I think I
happen.
could.
No,
I'm only leaving it for the 50 days.
telling
and
you.
then it comes down.
I'm telling you.
Then it comes down.
You can't. So, thanks everyone for hopping on. It's very sporadic, spur of the moment. I was going to announce it, then I'm happy I didn't because I had a chicken emergency.
Chicken emergency. And the other chickens were picking at the chickens to make sure if it was alive. That's how they work.
Let me tell you, it was quite the morning.
This broadcast
I've
has
had
nothing
quite
to
the
do
day.
with
I've
ministry.
had
This
quite the day.
broadcast has nothing
It
to
had
do
a
with-
lot to do with ministry until you came up in here and people are saying, "Oh, you look at Farmer Mike."
Look at Farmer
I'll let you know, I was talking all about ministry and chickens and, So, but this will, special guest, everyone,
Special guest.
prop to. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share.
My
Was-
grandma's got a beard.
Thank you all so much for joining.
Shout out to me, Mom.
Thanks for hanging out. You can go to,
Give
again,
the final plug. Give the final plug.
I'm going to give the final plug and kick you out. Wednesdays, 11 a.m., Valor Hour with Sarah. You can come on here, hop on. It'll be just me, unless another spur of the moment where my husband comes to give his input. Wednesdays, 11 a.m., Valor Hour with me. You can go to valorhour.com to learn more all about it and learn how it started, what inspired it. There's a confession, free download confessional that you can get for daily confessions for over your life. And then stay tuned for more. There's apparel. You can shop the apparel. This is one of the shirts. We got mugs. We got sweatshirts. We got, didn't you know that? Yeah, shirts that I'll be discussing more in detail probably this Friday when we go live, as well as next Wednesday. There may or may not be another chicken on the broadcast next time I come on, because I said, this is my hour.
It's your hour.
This is Valor
It's
Hour.
your life.
If we have chickens
It's
here,
now or
we might.
never.
I don't know,
Gonna have
but
chickens on the broadcast, and I'm not going to say never. See, no one can see me.
I'm not deleting this after. I just want you to know, you can't tell me delete the head.
Nah, it'll be fun.
Okay, all right.
But this is who we are, so.
So thanks for hopping in. Thanks for joining.
I love this. This is so great. I'm so proud of you. Like, you're the greatest wife in the whole world.
I'm just going to stop this train while we're ahead. So, we love you guys. I'm going to play. There he goes. See, this is why he didn't get a mic. If you couldn't hear him very well during this broadcast, it's because I'm mic'd here and he's not for a specific reason. So, we love you guys, and we will see you Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time for MJV Live. Until then, have a great night. If you want to see more chickens, follow me on Instagram. That's all. Goodbye. This is Sarah with MJV Ministries. I just wanted to give you the opportunity to become a monthly partner if you haven't already. Apart from winning souls and preaching the gospel, every single day this ministry feeds 50 kids all over the world by teaming up with Feed the Hungry. If you would like to be a part of everything that God is doing in and through this ministry, consider teaming up with us on a monthly basis. Go to mjvministries.com and click on Partner, where you can learn everything that we do, from outreaches to feeding the hungry, reaching those in need. Thank you so much for standing with us, and we pray that God blesses you like never before.